guys, so we are at the new shop now, and I told you guys in the last video that I would show you a little bit about what's going on over here. So after 6 hours yesterday, and you could probably see as the background goes, and let me clean the lens a little, as you can probably see by what the background looks like, we got a lot of stuff in here. So I mean, it's not full. I mean, this is pretty much everything out of the other shop, and there's still a ton of room in here. I could technically work on a couple of vehicles if I really wanted to, but what we started out doing today was the fact that this slop sink right here was actually sitting over here, and not in the corner, but like halfway out. So we're gonna get rid of that. We're gonna use that piping and the drain to feed our sink and everything that goes up in the loft. So that works out beautifully, which means we don't have to run any piping. We just run our PEX up to the sink that's going up there. And we are going to take this sink and actually move it into the bathroom, because that sink is stupid for a mechanic. And then we got a drain issue. Every time you turn the water on, it smells like rotten eggs. So we got to figure out what that drain issue is. But we're going to get rid of that sink, and we're going to actually stick the slop sink in here, because that makes more sense. We got the shelf all set up and good to go. And yeah, so now we just have to literally find homes for all of this stuff, which, believe it or not, isn't bad, because the welder, the bandsaw, the bottles, chairs, a few other odds and ends, they all go back in my fab area here. So I think what we're going to try to do is, now that I got rid of that sink, we are going to try and put the Bridgeport right here, kind of kitty cornered, and then put the lathe right here, and that will open up literally from here all the way over to the wall for the welding table and the welding and everything else. And it'll give me more room to kind of move around without, like right now, when I'm at my welding table, which sits right about here, when I back up into the Bridgeport. So not real fun. So what we're going to try to do is we're going to try to squeeze as much equipment into here as possible, utilize every bit of wall space. I don't know if you guys remembered, but we had the lathe over here in the other shop with the Bridgeport right here, and then had this huge corner of dead space. So that's what we don't want to do with this one. We want to make sure that we are utilizing every square foot of this place, and by doing that, it will feel that much bigger, because it's not going to get packed up so quickly. So that's what our goal is for the next few days. Probably this whole week we're going to take and just do all of the setup. We're going to get the loft down at the other place. We're going to get the two machines over here, and we got a few other odds and ends that we're going to take care of in between. Hopefully by the end of this coming week, so tomorrow through Friday, we will have everything into this new shop. We will be 100% out of the old shop. Then we can turn in the keys over there and start really like just jamming on setting everything up over here. We're going to build a shelf right over in that area, right in front of the door right here, so we can get all those tires and stuff up on it, and some other stuff that we hardly ever touch will go up there. Like all of our heating equipment for the winter, that can go up in the shelf, because we're not using that in the middle of the summer. As you can see, my car is in here. The Datsun is in here. We've got everything from the other shop in here, and look how much room we still have. So it's significant. And for you guys that don't know how big my other shop is, right here at this line in the concrete, that's how much more room is in this shop. So it's quite a bit. Probably looks ridiculous on the GoPro, but it's a lot of room. So I can't wait to get everything in here set up. I mean, I already started kind of setting things up a little bit here. You know, we got our cleaning stations over here. We got our fab stuff here. The welder's going over there. Torches are going over there. Welding table, Bridgeport, lathe. Should be good. So let's get to it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, things are starting to get really empty around this place. We got all of our everything gone from there, all our sink and cabinets and everything. The couch is gone. Computer's gone. We got to pack the rest of this stuff up. We got to pack up some of the stuff over there, and then this entire loft is coming down. So hopefully today at some point we'll be tearing this loft down, but we got to get this electrical out. Got to get the little breakfast bar out, get that stuff out, and then we'll be good. And then this weekend, we are moving everything over to the new shop, like all of the heavy equipment and whatnot. I got a forklift coming, so we'll be able to take the Bridgeport, the lathe, the oil tank, the toolbox, all that stuff. We got a few really good friends helping us out, so I don't know. Maybe I'll time-lapse Saturday or Sunday when we got everything going, and then we'll throw this video up, and then we'll put a video up about, you know, setting up the new shop and getting all that stuff done. So should be interesting, but thanks guys for sticking with me. I know the content's been lackluster since we finished up Adam's Evo, but I guarantee you it will be back and better than ever as soon as we are in the new space and we have more room. Well guys, we are almost completely out. You can hear the echo now. It's crazy how much it echoes without all the stuff in it, but loft is completely down and at the new shop, and about a third of it is up. We worked on that tonight. I'll show you guys the new shop probably tomorrow. Angry 4G. Still watching over us, angrily. Grumpy 4G. Electrical's got to come down. We got to take the 2 lift posts down. We got the center section out. We got all the lights are out. So now we have our ultrafine mood lighting. All the stuff in that corner is out. We got a refrigerator left, the dumpster, the stairs, and the lift. And we are pretty much done. So it's midnight, Sunday night. I'm exhausted. We moved all of the heavy equipment today, literally all of it. A friend of ours has an 18-wheeler, and we put everything. Bridgeport, lathe, oil tank, air compressor, I mean, you name it. If it was heavy, we forklifted it onto the truck. Dukes of Hazzarded the forklift down the street and unloaded it all in the new shop, and we set it up somewhat. So like I said, I'll probably take you guys over to the new shop tomorrow, kind of start vlogging there, and yeah, hopefully I'll have a video for you guys where you can see this place completely empty. But I'm tired now. I'm going to bed. I got to return the forklift at 7 o'clock in the morning, and like I said, it's after midnight, so we'll see you later. All right guys, so we're filming this on my phone because all the GoPros are DOA, but here it is. It's completely empty. And those of you that have been following the channel for a long time know that we definitely had some good times and some bad times in this shop. It was actually way too small for us, and the landlord was a huge pain in the ass. So luckily we got a cool new landlord now. We got a bigger place, and we are on to better things. So last bit of business here. There we go. All done. We'll put it up on the new one. All right, guys, so here's to new beginnings. Get that right up on there. Absolutely crooked, which is awesome. All right, boys, there it is. Sign is on the door. And the shop is getting pretty full. So we got a lot of cleaning up we still got to do. We got all this stuff here that's got to be cleaned up. We got the lift that needs to go up. We got everything along this wall. That filing cabinet is for sale, guys. $200. Come and get it. It's an excellent 3-drawer horizontal filing cabinet, hard to find, and right now they're about $600 brand new. This one's only a couple years old, and yeah, I'll let it go for $200. So we got a lot of little stuff we got to clean up still, but other than that, everything else is going great. So yeah. All right guys, so a bit of an update here. As you can see, we don't look homeless anymore. It was getting pretty bad. I just didn't have time to get a haircut, so I went and I got one this morning. But as you can see behind me, the new shop is coming along pretty well. Loft is up, pretty much 3/4 of the way done with that. We're actually on this one. I know you guys were like yelling about not having railings, but we're gonna build a wall right along that and then down, and we're actually gonna enclose that a little bit to try to keep some of the dirt and dust out and everything else. We got the whole fab area set up. We got the lathe over here now right next to the Bridgeport, so a little bit more congruent. We've got all the welding stuff over there. We still have a lot of cleaning up to do, guys. I mean, moving is an absolute nightmare, and we had to set everything back up again. We got our 100 amp sub panel back here. We're just waiting on a breaker so that we can you know, connect up the big cable that runs that way over to the main panel so we can use our sub. We got a lot more room in here, guys. So we got my BMW and the 240 in here, as well as this Jeep, as well as the dumpster, as well as a whole bunch of crap that we still need to clean up. By the way, the filing cabinet's still for sale, 200 bucks. Come and get it. And yeah, we got our nice little shelving area up there for tire storage, and those are all the factory wheels for both my BMWs and a few other odds and ends that we don't use all the time. We got our ladders all set up over there. The fridge is there for right now until we get power up there, and then it's going right about there. So we'll have a refrigerator up there. We got our stairs in, we got our bathroom in, we got the lift pretty much bolted in. All we got to do is find another human being with a ladder, and we can get that top plate on and get everything running. Then we can turn around and we can get this Jeep done, which needs frame repair. So got to do the frame on this one, and we got to have it done by the end of the week. So we really need to get that guy up and running. But I just wanted to give you guys the final update on the shop. What we'll do is, once it's all cleaned out and everything, I'm sure you guys will see it again. We'll put it in another video, but this video is going to be just kind of the little bits and pieces of us moving. I wanted to get something out there just to kind of update you guys on where we've been for the last few weeks. It has been nuts. And of course, just like always, every time I move, it's a 500,000 degrees outside. And right now it's like 98 degrees with 100% humidity. It's disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. I feel like we live in Florida now. But that is the final update, guys. Thank you so much for sticking with me in this video. And we'll probably have a video possibly of this Jeep. And then, you know, as we do more projects, we'll get more video, and we'll get some more videos up. So again, guys, thanks for hanging with me. This move has been really, really tough, and we'll get back to making videos real soon. So please hit that like button, hit the comment button, post a comment, and subscribe. I really appreciate it. And there goes my phone, always.